Hi everybody. Going to be doing the same thing we were doing the other day. I think I've gotten a few things figured out from the last time that I streamed, particularly when it comes to the music in the background and not having double audio when it comes to the actual game. So we should be in better shape there. The only thing that I'm requesting is if you're in the chat, just help me make sure that the levels are good. Help me make sure everything sounds all right so that you know, you're not breaking your ears. I'm not breaking my ears. You can hear me. We're not drowned out by music. Because now I can actually just make adjustments to the levels and do things like that. So, yeah. Goal today is, again, we're just going to be looking for some alphas. Just doing some casual hunting. Awesome. Cannon, thanks so much for letting me know that, man. Appreciate it. And in addition to that, we're tossing a sub goal. So I'd like to get my URL changed, but YouTube requires you have at least 100 subs in order to get that URL actually modified. So I'm trying to get to 100. Again, I don't care about monetization. I just don't want my URL to be youtube.com/blah. Rather be youtube.com/shinies. What was wrong with that Driflim? He was on his side. Cannon, what's been going on, man? How's your day been? How's your Wednesday? How's the hump day? I don't like this song. Skipping. Oh, nice. A little sweet piano. Yeah, I figured out what was going on with the double game sounds from last time, so hopefully that should be fully remedied. It was a pretty easy fix, but you know, it's trial and error. Got a shiny Rotom after I lost a Rotom to not saving. Oh, that's awesome that you at least got one of them. Sometimes I just forget to save because I like living on the edge. I think we get the Shalfa tonight. I got a feeling. I got a feeling that tonight is the Shalfa night. I don't know which one, but tonight is the night. Hey, Niffle, welcome back. How we doing? Shiny. Where are you? Oh, look at that baby blue duck. Look at how beautiful that blue duck is. Kicking things off the right way with a beautiful Psyduck. Let's go sneak up on this bad boy. I want to try and make more like better YouTube shorts. So this one is for the YouTube short. Bam! You get the star. It's gonna be a beautiful thumbnail. Love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. This narration is gonna probably help with that short. We're gonna throw a jet ball at this bad boy. We're gonna toss it. We're gonna start off strong with a shiny. I mean, come on. We're 5 minutes into the hunt. What can I say? We're infected. We got the swine flu. Just kidding. Got the shine flu. Fantastic. Let's get a GIF up there. I don't think I have a shiny Psyduck GIF, so let's do some Googling. Let's pull that up. This must be the shiny Psyduck anthem right here. Real pumped about that. I like this song. This one's the jam. All right, let's modify this bad boy. We're switching it over from our double Chimchar last time over to our Psyduck. And you just love to see it. You love to see a start like that. Got shiny Alpha Roserade and also following your footsteps. Got 2 shinies in the initial 4 spawns. Nice, Niffle. That's awesome, man. I'm real proud of you. Thanks for making mine seem less impressive. I'm just kidding, bud. That's amazing. Niffle, I'm telling you, I think you, Cannon, like this crew that we got right here, this is the good luck charm. Shiny Psyduck. That wasn't my intention. Mine was impressive because it was on camera. Yours is impressive because it happened. And it happened real close to mine. That's pretty sweet, man. Should be pumped about that. I'm excited. I'm happy for you, man. That's awesome. Now I want to see if I can get 3. Like, that would be wild. That's not where I wanted to go. I got to get my rotation figured out again. It's been like 2 days since I last did this. I like to grow communities of small channels. I appreciate that, man. We are a small channel. That is exactly how I would describe us, is small. But mighty. Small but mighty. Probably fire up a Discord at some point in time, but people got a lot of Discords as is. I just want to make sure that if we're going to do it, there's enough people to make it worthwhile. I tried to work with the Nightbot, like that chat command thing, but I don't know if it's actually working or not. That was another thing I was toying around with this afternoon, but I don't know if it works. I'm going to try it. What happens if I type that? Anything? Nah, didn't get it working yet, but we will. That's another thing I want to play around with and make sure I get figured out. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, we do have a Nightbot, which is awesome. I just have to get some stuff figured out. I was trying to work on one. I don't know if this will work. Let me try that. So I was trying one for the Hunt of the Hour for when we do shiny races, for it to spit out a number between 1 and 224. But I don't know if I actually got it working. It was kind of a custom command, and I was trying to learn that stuff. So Hunt of the Hour will be Pokemon number 197. I don't know why it says yards, but that's sweet that it works. Oh, man. Okay. I am going to try and fix that right now. Oh, that's okay. I left the word yards in there. That's why. Okay. So now it should work. Let me try it again. Hunt of the Hour. So this is for like our shiny races. When we do the Hunt of the Hour, that one will just automatically pick a number for me. And if I take a lot of time, yeah. So what I can do is actually put in which Pokemon it'll be. So I can put together a full list and we can just have it automatically do it. That's pretty sweet. I tell you, every single time I do something with technology, it just blows my flippin' mind how crazy this stuff actually is. That's so exciting. I'm pumped about that. So now I just can't wait to make a couple more so that you guys can have some fun in the chat with the Nightbot. And Cannon, what you said earlier about wanting to grow communities of small channels, I think that's pretty cool, because what if someday, hypothetically, I'm not a small channel and you were part of the reason that we grew to that? Like, that would just be so sick to do. And you know what, if I don't have plans to grow, like, I just enjoy doing this because it's kind of fun, get to talk to some people. But if we do grow, like, if people find this entertaining, they have fun watching it, they want to, you know, keep coming back. Eventually we'll have to get mods. We'll have to get people who, like, do the do. Y'all can do the do. Make sure it's did. Do it till it's did. I got to update the number. We had a full 19 encounters last time. So I'll update that. And we'll see. This one will have 18. So we'll have 37. So we'll just update it once we get this next crop done. Can we get a second Psyduck? What are we thinking? I actually do have Psyduck's page perfected, so I mean, I know that it's still 1 in 535, but if there's one that we might get multiple of, it would probably be Psyduck. But then again, I have Bidoof perfected, and I have not seen a Bidoof in this entire time I've played the game. So, the illustrious god tier Pokemon hiding. Always hiding. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, good. I just don't have any interest in fighting them. Okay, the Rapidash should be here. Took me 400 resets to get a shiny Bidoof with a shiny charm and perfected it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. No Rapidash during this weather either. Okay, looks like we're doing 17 and 19, so only 36. Okay. It's a shame. I thought it would appear, I guess it only appears in like straight up normal conditions. 400 resets for a Bidoof is crazy, man. That's wild. That's RNG, baby. That's RNG. Bum, dun, dun, dun. All right, let's update some numbers here, yeah? So we had 30, let's see, 19 and 17. So we had 36 encounters. So that would get us to 414 total alpha encounters so far. Cool. Those damn sisters almost caused me to wipe out because they took me off Braviary and I fell from high up and my screen went red. Oh man. I was watching a stream earlier today and she was, or when was this? Was it earlier today? No, it was last night. I think it was last night. I was watching Athena Bell and she went to get a shiny Gardevoir actually, and there was one of the sisters right there and she almost missed the Gardevoir because the animation for the sister almost kicked her. It was like very close, but luckily she managed to be okay. Let's see, I'm guessing that alpha is gone. Yeah, so that's one less. I'm just gonna count the alphas we actually see because with all the outbreaks, I don't know what we'll end up getting here. If there's any second horde guaranteed alphas like Final Evolution second hordes, I will go for them, but if not, I probably will not go for anything in particular during this MMO. Okay, so that would be one shelf or one alpha that we've gone past. Let's check and see if we have anything in Lake Verity. I'm honestly just going to start flying by there because if it is shiny, I'll hear the chime. I don't want to have to look for it if it's diving in and out of the water. Let's see, what do we got? Did we see this one? No, I guess we didn't. I'll fly by it just in case. Yeah, we'll fly by it. It's probably an Abra. Gotta be getting close to it, yeah? Yeah, yeah. Okay, nice. Another Pikachu. Okay. I lied. I've been shiny hunting in Alpha Raichu for a while now, so I'm going to take my chances that this might be. Pikachu's actually a hard freaking Pokemon to fight multiple of. Like, if it's one-on-one, it's not that bad, but when there's like 4 Pikachu at once, it's pretty tough. I would never lie about something like that. Luckily, it seems like there are not many in this outbreak. So let's see if we have Raichus or Alphas, and then we'll take what we get. Alpha Raichus. Okay, going for it for sure. I think that's all that we'll get here. Yeah. Okay, we're out. Alright, let's go check Romanus Island, yeah? Yeah, let's go check Romanus. Oh, wow. I was going to the wrong place. Amateur. Just an absolute amateur. I'm going to get all Pokemon perfection in Pokemon Legends Arceus before I beat Scarlet. See, getting all of them perfected, I just don't have the urge. Because I was kind of doing like an odds analysis of it, and it actually doesn't benefit you all that much. It'd be a different story, and I would probably try to perfect more if it helped, but... Do you know about the Static Alpha? Yeah, that's the one that I've been... the Static Alpha Raichu in the Mylands is the one that I've been hunting. I'm at like 200 resets, or 200 like revisits or whatever for it. I have that perfected as well, just because that's been kind of the plan, is to try and get that one. But no dice so far, which is okay. Yeah, that's part of it. For a long time, I wasn't thinking I'd ever get the Ninetales, and she showed up. So Raichu will as well. Okay, Shinx. So far, I think we've only not seen one alpha. I think it was just that Luxio at the beginning. So that's good. Yo, Adcock, what's up, man? Welcome to the Alpha Hunting and Chill. Okay, there's another alpha that we're missing, but that's okay. Ooh, and this is a second horde. You bet we're going after this one. Alex, I've been working on getting some bot commands set up, and turns out some of them actually are working. So I can essentially type in exclamation point HOTH, which will just give me a number for the hunt of the hour for a shiny race, so I don't have to like go anywhere else. And I think I'll get it where I have a full list of Pokemon in there. Okay. It won't work for you. I set it up as a admin/mod command. So unfortunately, you will not be able to do it, but I can. There's a couple commands that I'm working on that are not admin or mod specific, but right now that one is. But soon enough, I'll open up a couple other ones. Because the goal is, realistically, no one else should need to do the hunt of the hour but me. So, but yeah, pretty sweet. What am I being targeted by? Get out of here. Okay, let's go see this. Parasect, nothing. So far we have not seen 2 of the alphas. You need to command your shiny dex. Yeah, it would be. I wonder how I could do it. Like, you're saying if I catch one that I don't have yet, like, add it to it. Oh yeah, that would be cool. Might be able to find a way to do that. Is there no Buizel? Or no Floatzel? No, looks like there's no Floatzel. Okay, so that's 3 we haven't seen. So that brings us down to a potential of 15. Yeah, I'll have to check out if I can command that. There might be a way to do it. But you know, me and Dern are actually working together on the shiny decks because neither one of us have the time to do it ourselves. So I need to know and update the command. Yeah, it could do that. That would not be hard at all. If I just manually update it to say, okay, I had another one added, that would not be difficult. Could totally script that. That's pretty simple. Okay, no Golbat. No Alpha Carp. So we'll check Blissey, and then that would be 15 total checks. See if we get any luck here. All right, 15 total checks brings us to a total of 229, or 429. Yeah, I might put a command in. A couple of the other streamers that I watch have like a shiny luck command where it assigns a random percentage between 1 and 100 of your shiny luck that you're giving to me. So I might do something like that, just something to have a little bit of fun. I don't know what it would be, but to lighten the mood, right? But God, another MMO. I don't really want MMOs, but that's okay. Life is good. We're just hanging out. We're just chilling. We're just chilling, having a good old time. Oh. Adcock, I asked a little bit earlier on, and Canon let me know, but just second opinion, how's the like the levels of music versus game sounds versus my voice? Pretty straightforward, or does anything need to be adjusted? I'm just kind of playing around to figure out what sounds the best, and I feel like I got it pretty close when I was doing some testing the other day, but just want to get getting a couple different opinions, see what people like, make sure it's right. Where are ya? Oh, sweet. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So you're trying to tell me that none of my sounds are passive and submissive? They're all equal opportunity sounds. Where was this MMO? There. Alright, we'll go check the one all the way at the end. Good, don't show signs of stopping, Rainstorm. Oh, potential for the Alpha God tier. Here we go. If I can get Bidoof as an Alpha, game over. Hi, 74K, welcome. Good to have you back, my dude. It was nice seeing you in Chem stream this morning. Bidoof, come on. No, Bibarel. I'm out. No! Oh. That was some real dookie play there, Nick. Real dookie play. What else do we got? These are usually birds, right? Are these usually Staravia? Yeah, there they are. What'd you get? 74K, tell me. Tell me the story. Tell me the meet cute. How did you meet? Was it cute? Who'd you get? Shiny Buizel, nice. So that brings you up to what, 7 now? Did you say you were at 5 the other night and you got 2? I don't need you. I got 2 of your brothers. One time. Okay, let's go to the Grand Tree. Cheese? Is there cheese? I love cheese. 6, nice. Okay, sweet. You're climbing the ranks soon, man. Pretty soon you're going to be streaming. You're going to be making people watch you. Is that a Scyther? Scyther MMO? No. Psyduck? No, Shellos. We're good. Good on that. Okay. Let's go check our Bibarel. Adcock, you missed one of the best, in my mind, best shinies in this game. The shiny gold or Psyduck. Goes from yellow to like a nice baby blue. It's just always a good one to randomly encounter. You got the Buizel in a space-time distortion? Distortion shinies are no joke, regardless of who they are, man. That is hard to get. They're hard to make happen, and then hard to have the actual luck to get one. Punchlax. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of the shinies that is just like significant improvement on the original. It's a drastic change, which normally I'm not like wild about the drastic change ones, but this one really works. Oh, a space-time distortion just appeared. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, you better do it, man. Any chance at a fossil shiny? Gotta take it. You gotta take it to the bank. Floatzel is missing again. It's okay. It's one less. Rapidash will be missing. Rainstorm. So that brings us down to 17 potential. I don't know where everybody lives, but it's freaking hot here today. I am like, went for a run this evening and thought like, hey, I'll go for a run at 8 o'clock. That'll be chill. No, it was boiling lava freaking hot. Okay, I'm guessing that this Golbat is not going to be here. It is not. The Carp is, but she does not shine. So Golbat was not there. Floatzel was not there. Rapidash was not there. So that brings me down to 16 potentials. Okay. 16. 16 of them brings us to 445. I caught Pokemon? Oh yeah, the Bidoof. The Bidoof. 445. All right, outbreaks everywhere, every single place. Stupid trees. There's too many trees. Let's chop them down, like Stardew Valley. Combine Stardew and Arceus. Make it happen. Setup's actually been okay. A little bit of lag the other night, just, you know, being at my parents' for the week and having their internet, but all things considered, man, yeah, like the setup's been good. It's been nice to kind of figure out some of these other like accessory things, like getting some of the music changed, that sort of thing. But I'm starting to get sick of my like backdrop. I kind of want to change it up a bit. I don't know what I'd change it up to, but just kind of, I don't know, doing something different. Doing something different. I'm a burrito. I love burritos. Oh! So golden. See that? We got the yellow and we got the gold. Or no, we got the blue and we got the gold. We got the blue to gold in the Luxio, and we got the gold to the blue in the Psyduck. This is okay, so there's a word for this, which is kismet, which just means it's freaking perfect. Let's get another one for the YouTube short, huh? Let's get another one for the YouTube short. Let's save. So we got this here. All right. We're going to hunt. Here we go. Ooh, Snorlax. Come on. Come on, baby. Bam. Look at that. Beautiful. Love that. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Here we go. Okay. Let's get it in the yellow ball. Okay. That's not great. Why so angry? Snorlax. Just bounced right off. Come on, bud. Let's catch this dang thing. Did I read your insane catch? Level 50 Rowlet with a normal Pokeball on first try? It's pretty solid. Luxio in the bag. Let's run. You know what? We'll fight it. We'll kill it. Here. Take it out. Take it out. Take it out. Let's update our little gifts here. Bring in Luxio. Nice. Cool, man. I'm pumped about that. That's a great shiny. All right. Did we even see Alakazam yet? No, we didn't. Okay. Thanks, everyone who was here and got to see that wonderful, wonderful shiny. Gavin. Gavin, welcome. You show up, buddy. You show up to the stream, and what happens? Shiny Luxio. Telling you. Every time a new viewer comes in and takes a look at the stream, we always manage to get a shiny. I don't know what it is, but someone who comes and visits for the first time, it's just that that beginner's luck. That's it. Gavin, really appreciate you stopping in here tonight, man. Ooh, this song's a vibe. This song is a vibe. Might have to have a dance party when this alpha actually happens. Somebody set a like goal. Let's have some fun. We're at 4 likes. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's set something. Somebody give me a goal. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? 4, we're there. 5, that's achievable. 1 billion, I think that's achievable. Oh, wait. Gavin, you're not spamming. Don't listen to Nightbot. I don't know why that just did that. Sorry about that. I'm still working on training my Nightbot. You're not spamming. If anything happens, I'll fix it. That's not accurate. Oh, stop spamming caps? You didn't spam caps. You sent one message with caps. Go home, Nightbot. We are at 5 likes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nightbot's being real sensitive. Don't even listen to him. Dubious Disc can be used to upgrade your Porygon to a Porygon Z. Your Porygon 2 I think Porygon 2 can be changed to Porygon Z with a Dubious Disc, if I'm not mistaken. Man, Nightbot's just strict, right? Nightbot just doesn't. Nightbot comes from a very tough background. You have to be kind to Nightbot. You don't know what's going on in Nightbot's life, you know. What I know is that wasn't fair to you, and I'm just sorry from the bottom of my heart. I apologize that happened. Hopefully you can make it through and forgive me and come back another time, and still stay here. I mean, like, I'm not saying leave. But if for some reason Nightbot kicks you out, we will we'll make sure that we remedy it. I'll fire my Nightbot. But like I said, he's brand new. It's his first day on the job. Just go easy on him. You know, go easy on him. In this one stream, you said that, and I got timed out for a while. Nah, we're not gonna time you out. All right, let's see. We did not see. What didn't we see? Just Rapidash. So that would be and Golbat. So that was 17 encounters, bringing us to 462. Let's update that. And while we're taking a quick little break here, let's make sure that he's not spam protection. Okay, here we go. Excess caps disabled. There you go. Caps to your heart's desire. You've been saved by my disabling of the Nightbot. Devious, hi buddy. Nice name change, my friend. Shiny Devious, a little bit more accurate, huh? Okay. Ooh, here. I'm going to put up a poll tonight. Okay, here's the options. Oh, another MMO. Gavin diving right in with the all caps. You absolutely love to see it, my friend. Really appreciate you. To anyone who's just jumping in the stream, we've had 2 shinies tonight. We are just chilling, hunting shalfas. Gavin's getting in trouble with Nightbot for spamming caps. I told him he can do everything he wants with caps. It's his life. This is a free country. This is a free country stream. We're not going to restrict your all caps aggressive speech here. The only thing we are going to restrict is if you're being rude. Just don't be rude. If you're new to the stream, if you're just lurking, we love having lurkers, but you know what we love having more? People chatting. Jump in the chat. Tell us your story. Tell us what you're doing for the 4th of July. Or if you're not in America, tell us what you're doing for Monday. 4 shiny alphas. Thought I had 3. That's a good day. That's a good day. That means that you have 33% more shiny alphas than you thought you did. And if you had 33% more anything that you thought you did, you'd be in good shape, except for maybe debt. But imagine you had 33% more money than you thought you had. For me, that means I'd have 44 cents. That's just good business. That's going to knock me on my butt. There's my knock on my butt. Told you. Told you. I was hitting the flow. Dropping down low, hitting the flow, and making it nasty. What's up with all these Abra outbreaks? I don't want anything to do with them. I think we're going to go sit on this giant hill, watch fireworks. It's called Nate Hill, and it will be dark. Oh, man. I tell you what. I hear lots of stories about Nate Hill. That's going to be a good time. That's going to be a good time. It's funny. Even, like, in broad daylight, and I never understood this. When you're sitting on... when you're sitting on Nate Hill, it is always dark. It just doesn't matter. It must be the trees or something, man. I don't know. Dana Stewart, cool bro. I can't tell if you're saying that I'm a cool bro or you're saying cool bro. But either way, appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday night. Hunting shiny Goomy. Nice. That's a good one. I like the yellow. So far, yellow to blue and blue to yellow has been the trend for tonight. See if we can do it again. Find another blue shiny that turns yellow. I don't know how many there are. And I don't think there's many other yellow shinies that turn blue that I can think of. I don't know. Music's been on point tonight. Really digging this copyright-free lo-fi beats. For anyone who's here, again, if you have not subscribed, would greatly appreciate a sub. Not because I want to be monetized. I don't care about that. I just want to change my YouTube URL, and I need 100 subs to do that, which I think is a little bananas, but you know what? The YouTube overlords, they do what they want, and I'm just here for it. So, if you would be so inclined, would greatly appreciate a sub so we can get that URL changed. We're 51% of the way there, meaning we are over halfway, and I never thought I would have 51 subs on my account let alone, you know, people who actually come and watch my stream. But here we are. We're boogieing. We're moving right along. What did I miss? Was that a Bidoof? Oh, and an Alpha Bidoof chance. Here we go. We're doing it again. If I catch this, I'm going to name it Nate Hill, after the famous hill in the town in which Adcock lives. But I'm not going to reveal that town. 7 viewers and 7 likes. Come on, everybody. That's just amazing. That means 100% of the people here right now have probably liked. And if they haven't, well, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What else do you have to do? I mean, you're in the stream. You might as well toss a like on it. If you're still here, you can't hate it that much. And if you do hate it that much, you're just a masochist. And that's on you. That's on you. Where did Cool Bro go? I can't tell, again, if I am the cool bro or if he was saying bro to something that was cool. This is just the world we live in. I'll be left wondering this forever. I think it's going to be... Oh, where is the last one? Run away. Which places have Goomy? Crimson Mireland's the only place you can find Goomy. And there's usually 4 or 5 of them around the Alpha Sliggoo, which is on just like a little island. So that's probably your best bet to actually go for it, to be honest with you, is just to kind of reset and fly there. The chances of you getting one are obviously still the same odds, but since there's 4 or 5 of them, you can get quite a few checks knocked out at one time. Are there Goomy in the Highlands? Is that only like MMOs? I think you're right, but I think it's only in massives. I don't think there's any just natively there. But I could be wrong. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. The ancient quarry. Yeah, there might be some there too. Static Alpha Gudra, they spawn around it sometimes. Ah, that's right. That's right. For whatever reason, I thought that that was in the Mirelands, but it's the no, yeah, the Static Alpha Gudra yeah, that's right. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Actually, do listen to me. I'm just all mixed up. The Sliggoo is in the Mirelands, the Gudra is in the Highlands, and there are statics that spawn around both of them, right? I think we're on the same page now. Sorry. I clearly haven't had enough water to drink tonight. Should I go check the Rapidash? I might as well go fly around it, right? That way there will only be 2 that we missed, Floatzel and Golbat. Do some random checks too while we're flying over there. Normally when I say like, should I do this thing, and then I do it, there's like a good reason why I did it. The game rewards me for being diligent. But only 2 missing will be 17 checks, bringing us up to 479. Okay. 479 checks. Let's toss it down. When I started streaming, there were a couple days where I streamed to 0 people. For a long time, I thought, I don't care if anyone watches this. It's just kind of nice. It's nice to play video games. Kind of brought back the feel of like, I don't know how to describe it, like playing games with friends again, where even though like you might not all be playing the same game, you're just chatting and hanging out. It's kind of what this felt like. So the fact that 7 people choose to come here on a Wednesday night and just watch me play games, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And I appreciate all y'all for being here. That's it. Done being sappy. Let's get these freaking shalfas. Obviously, I would be happy with any shalfa that we get. But the Luxio would sting a little bit, considering we already have a shiny Luxio tonight. Mm-hmm. 11,100 soft resets for the time dragon and nothing yet. I can't believe you're still on that Dialga, man. That is just wild. You've been doing that for a couple months now. It's gonna feel so good when you finally get it. Wearing the Sinnoh outfit's funny because it's like I defeated someone in battle and took their hairstyle and their outfit. Maybe that is what I did. Maybe I defeated someone and said, you know what? This is mine now. This is my hat now. Totally my hat. Anybody who can name what movie that's from gets a cookie. Again, the quote is, this is my hat now. Totally my hat. No Googling. Not allowed. What movie is it from? No one knows? No one knows the movie? He also stole Arceus from said person. I did. I'm just a thief. I'm just a thief of Pokemon and outfits and hairstyles. The quote was from the movie Hot Rod, which for the record is... Oh, Adcock, I just gave it away, man. So sorry. It's from the movie Hot Rod, one of the greatest films of our generation. I'm pretty sure with that Luxio, I think that the chime for the shiny went off before I even saw the Pokemon. Which maybe that happens more often than I thought. Maybe the chime loads first. Blissey, will you shine for me, baby? Will you shine? No. No, you will not. You won't shine. No. 18 checks on this gets me to 495? 10, 8, 497. I can't do math. Okay. 497. We are now officially over halfway. Hi, Dan. How are you, buddy? Shouts out to you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Gemgrams, come to the streams. Two shinies tonight, Dan. A yellow to a blue and a blue to a yellow. Dan, since this is your first message in the chat, I can only assume you haven't liked the video yet, which is totally ignorant. So I better see that like climb up to 9 here, or else we're not friends anymore. I'm watching. Still at 8. I was watching a streamer earlier today, and he had 140 likes in the first 10 minutes of his stream, which I thought was bananas. But he also has 13,000 subs, and I have 51. So there's a bit of a, difference there. Call it creative differences. But right now, there are 10 viewers watching. Will that number stay at 10? I don't know. But if it does, to all of you out there who are viewing and lurking, there's only 8 likes and there's 10 of you, which means that someone hasn't liked yet. And when you don't like, the terrorists win. The terrorists win. How have I not caught a Bidoof yet? Genuinely, it blows me away. Someday. 9 likes. I don't know if it was Dan, but whoever it was, you are a gentle person and a scholar person, and we appreciate you. Thanks for dropping that like. Dan, are you still watching? If you're still watching, I gotta show you what I did. That Drifloon, or Drifloon? Is that Drifloon? Yeah, Drifblim and Drifloon. So that Drifloon has been alpha like 4 times tonight. Pretty crazy. What am I doing? What am I even doing? Okay, so no Rapidash, but we should get Golbat. I think it is dark enough to get the Golbat. There he is. But he don't shine for me. And the Carp doesn't shine for me either. And I apparently can't climb mountains anymore with a bird. I can't fly with a bird. So we only missed one here. We only missed Rapidash, which would probably be there now. go check it again. Shiny! What are you? I don't have Zubat yet. Okay, so we have yellow, blue, and green, assuming I can catch this little bad boy. That's going to be my new thing. Shiny! Just going to get real high-pitched with it. All right, let's see. Let's have some green-on-green violence. Oh, I caught you unawares. Hi, Zubat. What kind of ball do we want this bad boy in? Wing ball of some sort. Yeah, we're going to go with a jet ball. Get him in there. Signed, sealed, delivered. Green Zubat. This is what I'm saying. Remember when I said the other day, like, oh, not the other day, like 10 minutes ago. I said, oh, Rapidash is going to be there now. Let's head it, check it out, and then the game always rewards you. I'm telling you, the game always rewards it. It rewards patience. It rewards due diligence. RNG knows. RNG knows. What am I doing? Rapidash is over here. Okay, who in the chat has seen all 3 shinies tonight? Has anybody seen them all? Anybody? If anyone has seen all 3 shinies, get a cookie. All right, so that would be all 19, bringing us to a total of 516, right? 97, 19, 516. Perfect. And then let's update our found mons. Interesting. The third found mon that we had the other day was also like a very aggressive flying Pokemon in Combi. So now we have that. So, okay, we've got 3 colors tonight. If I was doing the... Niffle, you've been here for all 3. Look at you. All right. That's it. Niffle gets a cookie. Niffle, that's for you. Enjoy it. Blue, yellow, and green. So if we can get... Let's see. What are the highest odds? I think it's blue, yellow, and green. In that order are the highest percentage of shinies in this game. Those are the 3 top colors. When it's night, I really should be doing the Golbat first, just to guarantee that we see it. I'm way off. I like the song. This is dancing music. Yeah, I did a breakdown of all of the different shinies in this game and what I would call their dominant color. So like Gyarados, as an example, his dominant color or her dominant color, depending on which gender species you catch, would be red. And so after looking at all the dominant colors, the #1 colored shiny in this game is blue, which accounts for over 20% of the Pokemon in this game have a blue shiny. The next highest is yellow, I think, at like 19%, and then I think it's either red or green that comes in the next place. But yeah, pretty wild actually that so many shinies are blue. I wonder what it is about like the blue shiny that people like, or you know, because obviously Game Freak has to keep making them for some reason, so... That kind of looked shiny, but it wasn't. But it looked like it was. Wait, no. I want to go to Grand Tree. Wrong path. Here's the real question. Will we get another shiny by the end of the stream? My guess is yes. The way things are going, we have 3 in an hour. It was like 3 in an hour 6. I plan on going for at least 2 hours. So that could potentially get us to probably 5. I think 5 shinies is a realistic number that we could potentially see tonight. But we'll see. Oh, he just took too long to appear. Dang it. Are there any other games that anyone here would want to watch me shiny hunt in? Primarily on the Switch. I have Let's Go, Sword Shield, Brilliant Diamond. I was thinking about doing some Poke Radar hunting, but I feel like no one really cares that much about Brilliant Diamond anymore, which is kind of a shame. It was a good game when it was out, but I don't think it was as good as people thought it was, but or like still think it is. I thought it was fine. I was disappointed in some aspects of it though. I muted my mic. Okay, another MMO. Let's see what the results of our poll are. We are not going to see people don't. One person thinks we're not seeing Pikachu tonight. I think we will. I think we will primarily because I can make it so that we see Pikachu at any point in time. I have full control over Pikachu. Why do I always go to the wrong spot for this one? Always. Every single time. I don't know. Don't know, y'all. 533 encounters of alphas so far, and not a single one has shined. I still think it's going to be Alakazam. I do. I have like my full confidence that that's going to be the first alpha shiny that we get doing this kind of like chill flying method. I think is going to be Alakazam. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Getting to hunt the shinies of Shaman and Darkrai and Arceus is pretty neat. Niffle, did you get any of them? I'm assuming yes. But I don't want to assume. I actually missed all 3 of those. I don't know why. It was as simple as just doing a mystery gift, but I think it was right around the time, it was definitely right around the time that Arceus was out, and I was just so hooked on this, I didn't even think about that other game. Which I know is just horrible, but I didn't get any of like the Oak's letter or the that ticket. You got all 3 shinies. Dang, man, that's crazy. Good for you. Which one took you the longest? I always check the chat outs just in case they're second horde. I find that the chat out has second horde often. I don't know why. Not as much in the coastlands though. It seems to only be in the fieldlands that it has the double. Don't know why. Yeah, Arceus as long as you complete the task and cause Arceus and PLA. The item for encountering will be in your bedroom. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Do you have to soft reset for Arceus, or can you like go in and out? I'm guessing you have to soft reset. Where am I even flying right now? I'm just all over the place. You can run away, but it's slower than resets. Oh, interesting. Because resets on BDSP are like 2 minutes each. Absolutely wild how long that game takes to boot. How long all Switch games take to boot. I love the Switch, but it is not that complex of a system where it should take 2 minutes to reset a game. That's the thing about Nintendo that's always disappointed me, is from a hardware perspective, they've just never done it. They've never kept up. Same with online. They just have always faltered. And I mean, I guess you can't really complain too much because everything sells. So I guess whatever method they have is working, but it's crazy to me that they don't have adequate online or high capacity processors or anything. Like, it's just like the fact that the Nintendo Switch struggles to run N64 games is too much, man. Like, it's just crazy. The N64 didn't struggle to run N64 games, and that was, well, almost 20 years old now. More than 20 years old. Oh my god. I got a Nintendo 64 when I was 5 years old. That's crazy. Way more than 20, god dang. Well, if the storm's about to clear up, then freaking clear up so I can check out this, this Rapidash. Dang it. Stupid Shanks. Stupid Shanks. Okay, I'm heading over towards Rapidash just in case the snow, or the rain clears up by the time I get over there. Kirby 64 was solid. An absolutely solid game. Sure, while we're waiting for this storm to clear up, let's toss some balls at Scyther. Dang it, Scyther. Can we get your pink brethren? Huh? Storm ended. Beautiful. And its sun is shining bright. Oh, I don't even know if... I don't think Rapidash will be here, actually. Yeah, there she is. Hi, Rapidash. Kirby 64 was real good. My favorite game was... probably Mario Kart 64. I still love it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I still love it. Yoshi's Story was good. Paper Mario was good. And I always take a bunch of crap for saying this, but I was not a huge Legend of Zelda guy. I like the games, don't get me wrong. I like the games and I see why they have the appeal that they do. There was always just something missing in a lot of them for me. And I was never able to finish one. And I think that's probably part of it. I should probably just push myself through and actually finish the game. Because I do think that was a part of it. Okay, what didn't we see? We didn't see Golbat. I think that was it. I think that's the only one we didn't see was Golbat. So I'm going to put 18 down. And if we're off by 5 or 10, it's not that big of a deal. But, yeah. Mario Golf is goated, but okay, it's time for the hot take of the week. I think that Mario Golf Toadstool Tour for the GameCube is better than the original. Is that just a shiny? No. Is better than the original. I do. I hold that belief. The Toadstool Tour had this mode called one-on-one putt. I was never a Zelda person either. I'm sure they're fine games. Yeah, that's the same thing, man. Like I said, I know why people would enjoy them so much. It just was never for me, but I get why people like them. Pokemon Snap and Mario 64. Yeah, those Pokemon Snap's another one that I really like. But Toadstool Tour had this mode called one-on-one putt. And it was 18 holes, and your goal was to get it on the green and then get it in the hole in one putt. So you were going for, it was all par threes, and you were going for exclusive birdies, 18 holes in a row. And I remember me and my dad used to play that like crazy, like to the point where it became an obsession to try and beat this thing. So I made it to 17, and then I messed up on 18, and I think he made it to 18 as well. I think that was the furthest we ever got, was both of us made it to 18 and both of us screwed up. But oh, that was one game I was hooked on the one-on-one putt challenge. Crazy. GameCube was such an underrated system. It was so good. It was, man, what game? Well, Animal Crossing, I obviously dumped thousands of hours into, almost, or probably literally. And then Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. I played so much of that game. It's unbelievable. And I remember like rushing through the game just to get to the end, because if you played that game straight up throughout and tried to actually get to the end, it would take you a couple hundred hours. No questions asked. Like, if you played it seriously and you just didn't sleep all day every day until you died, it would take you hundreds of hours. But what an absolutely, in my mind, the best of the series. Just a brilliant game. We're about to for a shiny, right? We're in a bit of a drought here. I do wish that this game would let you choose your mount. Air Ride, Pokemon Coliseum, and Gale of Darkness. So many hours in the GameCube games. Oh yeah, man. The Gale of Darkness was sick. Coliseum was sick. Pokemon Stadiums for the 64 were sick. There's so many classic games. And then there were some real pieces of poop, like Pokemon Channel, which I still played a ton of because it just was a Pokemon game and I didn't care. But that was seriously one of the dumbest video games that I think has ever been created, was Pokemon Channel. If you don't know what it is, it's literally like you watch TV, but it's Pokemon themed TV, and you watch it with Pikachu. It's absurd. It's absurd. And like, hey you Pikachu, I'm gonna scream into my mic and talk to this pixelated thing. Come on. Come on. Come on, Bab. Alright, 18 of you. Okay, 18. 569. Alright. There we go. I don't remember how many encounters we started with. Somebody jump back to the beginning of the stream. Let me know how many encounters we started with. Pokemon Channel is flaming hot garbage, dude. Flaming hot garbage. Still, played the heck out of it. $378. Okay, so we've had almost 200. Gavin, welcome back. You can spam caps all you want now, my friend. Yeah, we had shiny Zubat. You can use caps. You can use caps. You can use all you want. Yeah, we had shiny Zubat. Gavin, the real question is, have you subscribed? That's the real question. Oh, if I got an alpha shiny 8-Palm, I would quit. I would walk away from this game. Would never play again. This song... Oh, you just subbed. Attaboy. Just kidding. I don't force anyone to sub. If you want to, feel free. If not, I'm just razzing you a bit, man. I understand what it's like to have a ton of people that you sub to. I get it. This song makes me feel like I'm watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like the soundtrack sounds very similar to some of the music in that. And not the terrible M. Night Shyamalan movie, but the actual wonderful TV show. The thing I like about this playlist is that every song sounds exactly the same, so you never know when one is ending and when a new one is starting. They just kind of like blend into each other. You have your Switch. Why don't you have your Switch? Where is it? Am I live on Twitch? No, sir. Only YouTube. Just the YouTubes. I don't really like Twitch. I don't like them as a company. I don't really like YouTube as a company either, but I like YouTube as a company more than I like Twitch as a company. They might have. They might have rhymed. It's entirely possible they did. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. That's such a dumb thing. Such a dumb thing to say. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. We saw everything. 19. Nice. Okay. All right. My Switch is at my grandma's. My Switch is here. I'm literally playing it. Like literally right now. What you are watching is me playing on my Switch. I think this is going to mean that our Luxio will not be here. But maybe it will. Yeah, this is probably far enough away. Ooh, Zorua. Yeah. Still need a Zorua, so we're gonna go for it. Not to mention, it'd be sweet to get a purple. Just keep getting new colors. This song reminds me of Animal Crossing New Horizons. I got a shiny Alpha Luxio. Nice! That's one of the options we could potentially get if we ever get one. Now it's Luxray. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Luxray's dope. Luxray is like a staple for every brilliant or every Diamond and Pearl playthrough. You got to get the Shinx. One of the coolest like early encounter Pokemon that there is. I don't think anyone would even debate it. But if you want to, you can. It's your life. Not gonna fight you. Even though that is literally what a debate is. Just fighting someone. Took hours. Took hours to get it? Yeah, I believe that. You know there's a static Alpha Luxray. Like, you could just 100 that one if you wanted to. Shiny Zoroark mask to channel a shiny Zorua. Yeah, I should have. I have it. Someone, I forget who it was. I think it was Caleb, one of my subs. He forced me to get the mask on stream, which I did. I did it. I respect the request. Did it with the MMO trick. Oh, like the what do they call that? Oh man, we don't have any Alakazam. Dang, so we've only seen one so far. Like the permutation hunting, is that what they call it? I'm pretty sure that's what they call it, permutation hunting. Yep, this is what I was hoping it was. Let's get an Alpha Munchlax. No, I don't want any of these. I don't want just regular Snorlax. Oh, the Sinnoh hairstyle does not allow you... Well, that makes sense. I mean, it's giant tail on your head. I get it. I respect that. Lots of... I need to play BDSP. Nah, you really don't. I don't regret BDSP. Like, I won't go as far as to say that I regret it, but I certainly would not play full price for it again. Like, I absolutely, like, knowing what I know about it now, I would not have bought it on day one. I would have waited and bought it later. But again, that's just me being a curmudgeon. Because there's nothing wrong with the game. It just didn't do it fully for me, but... Kriketot. No thanks. And again, like, I can't express this enough. BDSP was not a bad game. It was just it wasn't even underwhelming. It was just perfectly whelming. Right? Like, I was just whelmed. I wasn't overwhelmed. I wasn't underwhelmed. I was simply whelmed. And I don't want to be whelmed by a game. Like, this game, I was overwhelmed. I thought this was just a fantastic game. It's... Even if the game itself is not perfect, it's a step in an interesting direction. I'm not even going to say it's a step in the right direction, because it might not be, but it's at least changing the game a little bit, right? It's revolutionizing Pokemon a bit. I mean, you theoretically could if you had a Monferno that was second Horde. So Monferno is aggressive, so you could definitely do a second Horde Monferno, and if it just happened to be a, if it happened to be the Alpha Infernape, then you theoretically could. But even the MMO trick isn't a guaranteed shiny. There's eventually you run out of permutations, which would prevent you from having them. But again, in theory, you could do it. The stars would have to align, though, man. Like, that's not that, again, not that it's impossible, but you'd have to really perfect how things look there. I don't know why I went that way. Second Horde? Second Horde? No. Like, clear the outbreak, then reset. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, it's not one of those, I don't believe. Yeah, but the thing about that method is, like, you don't have any higher odds. Like, it's still the same as just doing some static encounters. So I think, and there's been some discussions around this, I think that they could do a DLC for Arceus where you actually formulate and start the first gym circuit. Like, why did people start competitively battling? Right? You could start, like, where you are. I think it'd be cool to have a game where you're a gym leader and people challenge you, and like the challengers get gradually harder and harder, and the game actually would be set with you losing. So like that's how the game would wrap up, is you lose to someone and then they take over as the gym leader. Wait, oh, the storm ended. No. I just thought that would be a real sick way to do it, because right now, like, even in some of the lore, like, we don't really know why the gym circuit started, why people started battling competitively. And so, you know, this could be a way. Right now in this game, it's mostly battling for defense and, like, feats of strength, but you could show, like, how that evolved and developed, which I think could be cool. The whole permutation thing, I do not understand. So with mass outbreaks, there's this thing called permutation hunting, where essentially it only works with aggressive Pokemon that have a second horde. So an example would be a Psyduck. Okay, so Psyduck is a aggressive Pokemon. And if you were doing a mass outbreak and it had the gold star for a second horde, you could do this. So essentially what you do is you defeat all of the Psyducks that are in the first wave, and you save before you do this. And then the next wave, you see if it's an alpha, if it's just a Golduck, if it's an alpha Golduck, whatever. And then essentially you just keep doing combinations of battling and catching to try and get a specific Pokemon. So Austin John Plays does a really good video on it. I'll drop a link here in a second. But yeah, that's what I thought you meant when you said you did the MMO trick. I was under the impression that you did a permutation hunt. Let me find that video. Just give me a second. Okay, the fastest way to find Outbreak Shiny Pokemon is the name of it right here. Okay, dropping that in the chat for you, Gavin. Watch this video and it'll kind of explain it. Cannon, I feel like a body bag right now. I'm kind of tired, but I'm going to go get a shiny Voltorb. Well, here. Spiritomb, I got to know because the alphas are so obnoxious. Oh my god, yeah. Spiritomb is painful. Absolutely painful. But good news here, everybody. I am going to temporarily mute the music in the background. I'm going to temporarily mute the audio of the game. And I'm going to temporarily mute the audio of my mic. Because I got to get more water, which means we get to see Pikachu. How about a little P-screen hype, huh? How about a little Pikachu hype? Let's get some Pikachu hype in the chat. And now we can end that poll because we officially did see Pikachu. I like this song. I like this one a lot. I gotta start favoriting these so I can put together a playlist of the songs that I like, as opposed to the ones that are just kind of meh. This one is not meh. It's very unmeh. I feel like I'm Pika Pika dead. Go to sleep, man. It's late enough. I mean, depending on where you're at in the world, maybe it's not that late, but get some sleep. Hey, 10 likes. That's awesome. We hit the double-digit likes. Really appreciate all y'all. Nice. Okay, Alakazam will be there. That's good. That's good. That's good. It's midnight and I'm determined to get this Voltorb. You know what? I'm determined for you to get this Voltorb too. So get it. Go get that Torb. Is anyone just joining us? Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate you. See my number of viewers ticking up. So, yeah, greatly appreciate having you here. It's been a blast. We've had a good time tonight. 3 shinies. No alphas. Soon enough, though, the alpha chime will ring out through the Sinnoh region. Through Hisui. It's really late for me or really early, depending on how you look at it. It is relatively early for me. I think I got, I don't know, I got a little bit of energy left in me before I got to hit the sack. But that 7 a.m. wake up comes pretty early on these nights where I stream a little longer, I'll say that much. We're real close to odds. Might not get there tonight, but we'll definitely get there in the next stream. The next Alpha and Jill. We will 100% get there. Weird Ear was a pretty sick addition. I had this theory about this game. Would anyone like to hear my theory? I'm happy to share it, but I'm not going to share it to people who don't want to hear it, because that's just me talking about stuff you might not care about, and I don't want to do that to you. But I think it's a pretty good theory. $5 a.m.? Oh, baby, it's been a long time since I've seen 5 a.m. Since I've stayed up till 5 a.m. at least. It's been a long time. Yeah, man, get it perfected. That'll at least give you a couple extra rolls on the shiny. Alright, so here's my theory, since one person's interested. You know how, like, shiny hunting in this game is just exceptionally easy? Like, we've been playing this for a few hours, and I have 3 shinies, and, like, I'm excited about them, but I'm not, like, blown away by them. My theory is that since this is essentially the first time that Pokemon were caught, okay, in this game, this is like when they invented the Pokeball, this is when things started to go here. Shinies were far more frequent back in this day and age than they are in the current day and age that we've been playing games. And so essentially, people like why can't I think of the name of the Survey Corps, and people like me in this game over-hunted the shiny Pokemon. And so that's why the odds have greatly decreased in later games, is because they have become far more scarce. And that's why they're so easy here, is because at this point in time, shiny Pokemon could essentially just roam freely, but they were over-hunted by people like me. And that is why the odds have gradually gotten harder as things went on, because they were over-hunted. Like, that's the only way I justify to myself why it's so easy to hunt shinies in this game. It's because of that. So there you go. Enjoy my my theory. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I heard this theory somewhere else before. Well then, nothing's original anymore. Here I am thinking I had this brilliant original thought. There's no such thing. There's no such thing as an original thought. I'm a damned fool. But at least someone else thinks it. I guess that's a positive way to look at it. But that's just a theory, a game theory. Yep, it's exactly what it is. Just a game theory. Oh, Niffle, I'm messing with you, man. I don't get easily offended by anything. Carl saying, wow, what are you dropping a wow for here, Carl? What's blowing your mind? What's wowing you? "5 days playing Fortnite? You stayed up for 5 days? You stayed up, you did not sleep for 5 days. 120 hours you did not sleep. And now you got a backstabbing friend, that backstabber. You should You should fart in a jar and mail him the jar so that when he opens up the jar, it smells like fart. That's what I would do. Mail him a jar. With only water, no food in the night. Now I just don't believe you. Now I just simply cannot believe that you stayed up for 5 days, did not eat anything, only water. Just don't believe you, man. Sorry. Sorry, I'm throwing the shenanigans flag on this one, buddy. Calling shenanigans. Blue flag is out my pocket. It's just not true. It just isn't. You cannot survive for 5 days without food. Your body wouldn't even kick in like adrenaline mechanisms to help you with that, because you're literally sitting at home where food is everywhere. Only had no food at night. Okay, so you had food in the day. Okay, different story then. Different story. Did you start to hallucinate? I know that you can start to hallucinate after, I think it's 6 days of no sleep, but maybe you can after 5 as well. The longest I've ever stayed up was like 38 hours, and I hated it. Sleep is way too damn good. I can't go without sleep anymore. All Stantlers. I didn't hallucinate, I just went slightly crazy. How long did you sleep for when you actually slept? I'm guessing a long time. Because I remember when I had my 38 hours of no sleep, I slept for like 18. No, it wasn't that long. Probably 14. I think it was about 14 hours. Definitely was not 18. The other thing is I just can't stay in bed that long anymore. I used to like not want to get out of bed, and I would like lay lazy till like noon. And now I just get tired of being in bed, and I'm just like, there's stuff I can do. 7 hours. It's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. All right, let's see. We are at just about 2 hours into the stream, so I was thinking we'd have 5 shinies by now, but we only have 3, but that is the beauty of RNG. That's just how she works. Hopefully we can get another one here at some point in time. We're on a bit of a drought. Not that we're hunting like actual shiny, or non-alphas, but we'll see if we can break the dry spell with any sort of shiny. 7, 9 hours because I didn't count because I was asleep. I gotcha. I just can't, man. I used to be able to just lay in bed, waste an entire like Saturday and Sunday, and now I just want to get up. I want to cook some food. I want to go for a run. I want to enjoy the weekend, not waste it in bed. Only get so much time when you work 5 days a week. That when you finally do get that time, you just want to enjoy it. You know, you just want to kick back, relax, and do things that you care about. And if staying in bed and watching TV and just playing games is what you want to do, screw it, man. Do it. But for me, I just like to kind of step out, do some other things. But oh crap, I did not want to do that. But we'll just fly and check out the. We'll just fly and then fly right back. Maybe something good will happen, right? Maybe I did that on purpose, on accident. I still haven't evolved any EVs using that rock. I should probably go do it. I have a couple shiny EVs, so I might as well, right? What's it hurt? Even though Leafeon is not the one that I would evolve it to. Probably would not waste one of my shinies on that, to be honest with you. These all level 100 now. Getting real close. Real close to 100. I'm doing lazy method. What's lazy method? I remember this song from last stream. I liked it. Should I watch Parks and Recreation tonight, or should I watch The Office? I've been on an Office kick lately. Normally I bounce between both, but I don't know which one I want to watch more today in specific. I think I want to watch The Office still. Oh, yeah. Reset method. I don't like that one. I just don't like resetting games. It's just, I don't know, it's so annoying. I'd rather actively play and like fly around and that sort of thing. Call me, I'm an old-fashioned gal. Okay, I think we've actually had 300 checks today. I think we were at 359 if I remember correctly. That's what we said. 359. So I think we're at exactly 300 checks. Crazy. Cool, no MMO here. To anyone just joining us, welcome. Welcome. We're just chilling, hanging out, enjoying this lovely Wednesday evening with one another. Trying to get a Shalfa. Just trying to get a Shalfa. I'm on a Shalfa drought. It's been a long time. So I'm just heading to my favorite, the Obsidian Fieldlands. This beautiful Fieldlands. We're flying throughout, listening to some tunes, tossing on my late night DJ voice, chatting, and hopefully running into a Shalfa. If you haven't dropped a like yet, would greatly appreciate it. We're at 10. 378 at the start. Okay, so after this, it'll be 300 checks. Feel free to drop a like if you haven't yet. Feel free to subscribe if you want to, or don't if you don't. I got a goal of 100 by the end of July. I think it's going to be doable. I'm feeling good about it. The 100 goal is just so I can change my URL on YouTube. Take that to the bank. Be happy with 100 subs. That sort of thing. But you know, I'm happy without 100 subs. I'm just happy. Doesn't matter how many subs I have. I'm having a good time doing it. Y'all are fantastic. But if you do sub, your name will pop up on the stream, which is fancy. Real fancy. Alphas everywhere. Alphas everywhere, but none of them want to sparkle. None of them want to sparkle. Doing Electivire's MMO lazy method. I hope you get it too. I do. I hope you get that shiny. I hope it's everything you ever desired in life. That's what I hope for you. Because you've kept me company all night. You've been hanging out. You've been one of the real ones. So I hope you get it. I hope you get it before I get my shiny. I am, but I wouldn't show up because my subs are private. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. I forgot about that. When I first started like using YouTube Studio and analytics and kind of following along with what was happening on my streams, I didn't realize that private subs wouldn't show up because a couple of my buddies, I was like, hey, can you just sub? It would help me out. And they did, and I didn't see it. And I was like, guys, you know, what the hell? I asked you to do one thing. You can't even sub to my channel. Turns out they did. Turns out it doesn't show anyone who subbed that's private, which, fair. Fair. Cannon, sleep tight, my bud. Thanks so much for being here, dude. And I will see you next time. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow, but I'm 100% going to stream on Friday. So hopefully you can catch that one. Sleep tight, man. Talk soon. No Golbat. Let's see if we can get the Carp to shine. A little gold. No Carp. I think they call it Magikarp because it's magic that it turns into a freaking dragon. Goes from a dumb fish to a dragon. It's gotta be why, right? Like, what other reason would there be for calling that thing magic? Alright, let's see. 18 checks brings us up to 677. Oops, did not want to do that. Did not want to open that up. Okay, there we go. 677. Alright, y'all. This is going to be the last one. I got to get some sleep. I got an early work day tomorrow. And it's starting to get hot up in this room. I want to toss the air conditioning on, cool down a bit. Oh, I don't want an MMO though, so this is not going to be my last one. I want to go when there's not an MMO so we can get all of the alphas. So I'm just going to go past a Raichu and a Unknown, and then we'll do it again. Listen to this bass groove. You feeling that? You feeling that groove? 678 for the alpha. There we go. The ideal situation. Alright, let's go cruise through these. See what we got. 677. If we get 18, that gets us to 695. Real dang good start. Almost to odds. Next stream we'll get to odds. And then it's only a matter of time. Like I said, there's only a handful of Pokemon that I would not be happy getting an alpha here, but hopefully it's not one of them. I mean, there's a chance it will be, of course, but there's also a chance it won't be. And I think we have to appreciate that. Odds without perfect X is 1 in 819. Yeah, I think it's 1 in 819. So we'll hit, we'll get to odds next stream. I think it's like 1 in 819.6 or something like that. But that's not that far away. I have perfect on everything. Oh man, that is some commitment. I had no interest in getting perfect. I did like kind of a almost like a spreadsheet analysis of if it's worth it, and I determined that it isn't. That it's just not worth it to do the perfect X entries, other than if you're a completionist. Like if that's just something that you wanted to do for the game, makes sense. But for shiny hunting, it's like the differences are negligible. If you look at the odds calculators, you're not really looking at that much better chances. I mean, 1 in 819 and 1 in 535, obviously it's an extra couple rolls, but it's marginal, man. That was kind of what I determined, and obviously, again, it's your life, it's your choice, but for me, I just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. I think I only have perfected like 8 or 9 things. Maybe. Yeah, I think it's 535 when you do have perfect. The only thing that would be beneficial about perfecting everything is that you would see a lot more shinies just overworld. It would expedite your static hunts a little bit, but overworld you would definitely have a benefit. Law of large numbers and everything, right? Yeah, I get the completionist thing. Okay, I know I said that last one was the last one, but I got to do one more. I don't know. I don't want to quit on a nothing, right? I don't want to quit on a no shiny. I'd like to quit on a shiny or at least on something. So that's what we're going to do. This one will take us to over 700 encounters. I will call it quits at that point in time. 978 and we got 18, so we are at 996 or 696. So yeah, we're gonna do one more. It's 1 out of 585 for alphas with perfect X and charm. Yeah, so that's what I have whenever I'm hunting a specific alpha. Like Raichu I have perfected, and Ninetales I had perfected, because those were the two that I was like dedicated hunting. But here for this, there's such a high volume, like I'm seeing 19 each check, so it's like I don't really have preference over any of these right now. I just am in an alpha drought, so I just want to kind of get my chutzpah back, if you will. Sometimes I do things in this game just so stupid and inefficiently. Like cycling through 4 beasts just to get on my Braviary. I don't know why I do things like that. What am I being targeted by? Dang it. I thought I got away with it. Would have got away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids and your stupid dog. To the Heights camp. Classic Scooby-Doo reference. Big throwback. maybe I'm gonna make my shtick on the, you know how like everybody has their thing on their channel? Maybe whenever I run into a shiny that I've been like hunting, I will just be completely lethargic and unenthusiastic about finding it. Like there's always like the crazy shiny reactions like Chem where he screams and fist pumps and is super excited, but no one's ever like, oh, a shiny alpha Heracross. How about that? Isn't that neat? Maybe that'll be my thing. Oh wow. A shiny. How exquisite. How sublime. How sublime is this shiny? We are so fortunate to have found the shiny. Yeah, it's gonna be my thing. Alright, y'all, unless this Blissey shines, we are going to cap out at 714 for the night, which is what it looks like we are doing. So, let's go ahead and adjust our number with another 18, bringing us to 714. And with that, I want to thank everybody again for spending your evening with me. It's been fantastic talking to all of you. Cannon, I hope you get some great sleep. Thanks for being here. Niffle, it's been fantastic talking to you as well. Appreciate you keeping me entertained throughout the night. Gavin, anybody else who came in here. Let's see, we had Gavin joined in. We had Carl come in for a bit. Alex, you were here with us. Dan, you jumped in as well. Devious, we had you around for a while. 74K, appreciated having you here. Dana, whoever, however you pronounce that, you were jumped in for a bit here. Just really awesome to see all these different people, all these different names jumping in. It means a lot. So just greatly appreciate all y'all. And again, this is going to continue on. We still got, you know, a little bit to go. As Adcock says, the grind continues. We are 102 encounters away from being at odds, or 105 encounters away, sorry, from being at odds. So we'll get there, we'll take it away, and then, you know, eventually we're gonna get something. We're gonna get one of these things. But again, appreciate all y'all. Take care, have a great night. We'll talk again soon. Bye.